Look at me, yeah, yeah. Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah. Look at me.
Let's see how fast Aaron's bike really is. What up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? All right, so today I'm about to be heading to my boy Body Shop, who does incredible body work. This dude is crazy with body work. His paint looks fantastic. I'm about to be heading to his shop today, and we're gonna be aligning all the panels and everything on that SE, just getting it all, you know, all cleaned up and getting the bumper supports and all that all situated, because, you know, KBD bumpers, they need to have the bracing at the bottom of the side of the bumpers to keep them from kind of folding in and kind of wobbling. So that's what we're about to be doing today. We're about to be lining everything up because there are imperfections on here that has been annoying the shit out of me since I picked it up from the body shop. So these are the things that we're going to be cleaning up, and these are the things that annoy the shit out of me with the car. So if you look right here, you can see, you know, it has a cool little gap between the hood and the door. This needs to get fixed. You can look right here where the fender is. This has kind of like a big gap, and then it gets bigger right along here. So need to line the front end up, but this is my biggest pet peeve. This right here, like this gap annoys the shit out of me. And then the fenders over here sit tight, so what needs to happen is the hood needs to kind of come forward this way, and then that should close in this gap and make this all line up. But also, like I told you guys, we need the, you know, the bracing. For the most part, it's pretty firm, but see, look, see this pretty firm, not really flopping. But if we had bracing, this is what would happen. It would pull all that up like this, and then you get it all snug against the fender and everything. See, so that's what needs to happen. So bracing's at the bottom, line the front end. And then another thing that's a pet peeve, like this side's all bolted in. Then you come here, you know, Twinkie didn't tighten these bolts up. You can see right there, just loose. Then here, like this self-tap like fucking came out. So I'm pretty sure y'all remember when we first took the car to Twinkies, everything was A1. Like we put this car like 100% back together. We had all the bolts and everything on. So when it went there, it was all good, but when it came apart, it definitely didn't go back together how it came apart. This front end has been annoying the it's like my pet peeve of this car. Like I love the way the front looks, but I hate that gap right there. Like it's and I think it's about time to finally put my gas door on. Got some extra wrap. I'm gonna wrap this thing and finally put it on. I've been lagging so hard about this. Oh, great. Fan just ate my vacuum line up. So just cut that line and just capped it for now. So you might hear a lot of maybe I should put the camera on the front to see if we get some Just pulling up to the shop. This fool be getting down. Look at this. This should look like glass. That shit is clean. He be doing all this type of stuff too. This boy get down. What's up, boy?
What's up, guy? How we doing?
Shit, you know, doing a little walk around.
Oh yeah.
What's good with you?
Nothing much. They won't say much. Just clean up a little bit, getting the tools ready.
It's all good. And these are his two. This shit gonna be doing backflips. And that's also his up there. Do all kind of like crazy metal work and body work and shit. Full gets down. Look at this G8 he just finished up. So y'all can see that this thing is wide. This is all custom metal wide body that he did. So no fiberglass, nothing, all metal. Hella clean. Look at that wide body. Woo! All metal. So yeah, like I said, this fool gets down, bro. Not even gassing it. This ain't like, none of this is free. It's not sponsored. You know, I just wanted somebody to clean my. And then I had found him on IG because he painted a G35 that was the same color as my 300 ZX. And when I seen it, I was just like, bro, that's just hella saucy. Ended up just looking at a bunch of his work, and then from there I was like, yo, this fool gets down. He is local in the Bay Area. Like I said, this ain't sponsored. It's not free promo. Like this ain't none of that. Like, I'm just paying customer coming here because I like the quality of his work. We ended up chopping up on IG and shit, and you know, bro was hella cool. So I was like, you know, this is closer than SAC. Instead of going way out there, I could just drop by here, get this all situated, and you know, see where we go from there. As far as like what we end up doing with business, because you know I got hella cars and everything, so things are going to need to be painted and cleaned up and shit. So you know, starting new friendships and partnerships. So he got the keys.
Put me on the spot. Put me on the spot.
We're about to see if he gonna stall.
I told him my hand, bro. You got me all nervous over here.
Bro, these tacos, bro. Look, that shit dripping. Oh, the seat don't move forward.
Oh, okay, see that? You already got me nervous. I'm hella shorter than you. Alright.
Hold that thing. E85. Uh-oh.
See?
Oh.
Hey, I called it though. Hey, he's hella tall, bro. He's got like 2 feet on
him. Stall out, boys.
Oh yeah. But y'all called it.
So first things first, gonna start with the front end and get this thing aligned. Man, look at them gaps. These like them Tony Hawk Pro Skater gaps.
Like that, remember? Alright, so this one. Stop. Alright, open the door, check it out real quick. Might have to go more though. Alright, stop, go back. Alright, gotta close it. Try to get this bolt loose or make a new system to hold it. It's an important bolt. There we go. We got the old one, add this, tack it in, that's our new bolt. No more broken stuff. That bolt, weld to that hole, then put the other one through. So we got broken tabs, and then really loose bolts. really loose bolts. I was able to do them with the hand. Really easy.
So just replaced that vacuum line. That was all messed up earlier. Got a new line, ran it over. And now everything lines up hella better. So he's just doing a headlight support now. getting it to where it doesn't flop up and down, and then we should have a solid support on here for the front end.
Give me those gold nice ones that I need. This is where I need to find those nice gold ones. I need 4, 5, 6, about 6 of those nice gold ones. Blow it and blow this shit out so that way we don't get a. So I don't got that strap little there.
Just need to wrap it. But we got a gas door again. It's been a minute.
Mételo en la esquina para que no esté rápido en la esquinita del foco.
So front end all on, all that's left is to make the side brackets to support this thing.
Push it. Yeah, I am pushing it here, so I'm gonna make color.
Here we go, shake test. That motherfucker's solid. Everything riv nut under there, so easy to take off. Damn, I'm about to kick my fog light out. That shit ain't moving.
Solid.
Solid. So, and before, the self taps kept pulling out right here, so we added a riv nut on there. Now it's all good. So now the front end is all done. This looks 100 times better. Bumper's all solidly mounted, so now it looks presentable. Now there's no like imperfections or anything like that I'm just like, about. Look, y'all remember this line earlier? That shit was all kinds of fucked up. Right here, everything's good now. Door line's good. No longer rubs or touches. The front, remember right here, had this huge gap. Now you can see all straight. And over here, remember this side was hella close. It was actually touching right here. He welded the fender tab back on and then got it to come out. So now everything's like pretty much perfect. See, gap there, perfect. Body line to door, good. So yeah, this is A1. On top of that, now it has brackets now here. So everything is literally solid. Much better. And now all we're finishing up is the rear, mounting the rest of that in, and then we're good to go. This thing will be all done. So y'all remember when me and Amani put the kit on? That video is hella old, but we placed these bolts right here and the ones down there. But, you know, when Twinkie put it back together, he didn't put none of that shit back on. So you got this big ass gap and the bumper's just sagging. And one last walk around. Y'all can see this shit is hella better. Everything is A1 perfect. Look at the way everything is lined up now. No more gaps, nothing. So this shit is perfect. Oh, hold on, I don't want y'all thinking that's a gap. Door just wasn't closed, but everything is good. Perfect now. Look, no more light gap right there. That shit's gone. Perfect. Everything is A1. Let's see how fast Aaron's bike really is. too fast, yo. I'm not even brake boosting.